I am going to catch myself up under the guise of telling you what we were just doing. So I think one of the villains broke into this tower that nobody's allowed into because he wants a special legendary Pokemon or something, and now we're gonna go beat him up. So that's my understanding of the current situation. And hopefully you can't hear my cat. He's mad because I'm locked him inside. The neighbors have their crawl space open for some reason, maybe like pipes or something, but I don't want him going under there and getting trapped. What the heck? Have I seen one of these things before? Not that cat. The actual meow meow thing. Um, it doesn't say I've ever caught one of these, and I don't recognize it, so maybe this is something new. Oh, that did some damage. Oh, shoot. That's not what I meant to do at all. Hush, come on now. Okie dokie. Let's swap out for Sandy. There we go. There we go. I remember. Holy crap, what the heck is that thing? Rudigon? I've never seen this thing before. Do we have a quick ball? That might be easy. We do not. We have the opposite of that. We have a timer ball. That thing is angry. I think you might be right. It's got wings. Maybe it's weak to rocks. It is not weak to rocks. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna throw some Ultra Balls. I think this thing looks cool enough to, waste. I wonder if this is an evolved form of something else? Usually the cool designs are like evolved forms of things. Ooh, okay. We cannot tank one more Dragon Rage. That Chevron can only tank one. Let's go ahead and let Auto handle this. Ooh, okay. Let's try this again. Okay, fingers crossed, cross everything you got. Hey, there you go. What do we call this thing? I didn't think that we would get this far. It is angry. Maybe we should just call it angry. It warms its body by absorbing sunlight with its wings. When its body temperature falls, it can no longer move, so it's reptilian, and yet it flies. Zen calm. I do like that. So I'm halfway between calling it angry and calling it Zen calm. I think Zen calm is the funny one. Pay no attention to my totally legit DS mouse. Zen calm is a good one. Ooh, earthquake in a tower, not a good idea. If there's a legendary up there, I've got like 5 Ultra Balls. Maybe I should stock up before continuing. You can walk on the fallen columns too. I'm going after Team Plasma. That's pretty vague. Okay, if this entire thing is going to be random encounters, maybe I should go buy some repels. Can we run? Okay. Welcome in, Wolf. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day today. You didn't happen to bring any Pokemon repellent, did you? Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing good. It's the end of the term, or the term is over, rather, so yeah, I'm basically on vacation at the moment. Hence 2 streams in a row, or 2 stream days in a row. I don't know if you've ever played this game before, Wolf, but I think we're gonna be looking at a legendary Pokemon here soon, I think. Ah, there we go. I like what they did with this, the up and down and all around of it. It's kind of like 2D, but it's also kind of like 3D, you know? Can't remember if it was this one or white. I'm not completely clear on what the difference is. Because I know it's not the same thing as like Ruby and Sapphire, for example, where it's basically the same game. But I don't know what the actual differences are. I doubt that anybody could explain it without spoilers. Did I just one-shot this? Wow. I just happened to choose the correct one. Oh. Yeah, screw it, I'll leave it. What if I really need that? Let's be honest, I'm going to be climbing this tower twice anyway. Oh boy, am I battle ready? I don't know that I'm battle ready. Could be wrong, but it's usually exclusive Pokemon and the other legendary. It's not just the box. No, yeah, so Black and White, I know for sure that there is other differences. I don't know if the story is different. Maybe there's like a, instead of a fighting gym, it's a psychic gym or something. I don't know. But there are other differences, I know for sure. I just don't know what they are. You go on ahead. Okie dokie. Can we double battle? Are you just gonna... Oh, he's already been lost. Okay. Let's do this. As I recall, I've been complaining basically every time I play this that I'm underleveled. So we'll see if I continue to complain that I'm underleveled. 34 versus 35. Okay, so I'm at approximately the same level as some random stooge. Yes, I'm probably underleveled. Have you looked at the newest ZA? Yeah, I have ZA. I've played it a little bit. Oh my god. I've played it a little bit. Not much, though. I find the combat challenging. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I don't know what it is. The 3D combat. I find myself just mashing buttons and running in circles, even though I know that's not what you're supposed to do. I think I might be better at turn-based combat than, you know, not turn-based. There you go. Challenging, it's a kid's game. How dare you? My reflexes died many years ago. You can bang on my knees all you want, my knees are never gonna kick. I am gonna go to the Pokemon Center. It's pretty clear that we're not gonna make it up there. Ooh, can I dig out of here? Oh, I can't dig out of here. I'd like to see you try it, Diamond Steve. How dare you? Oh, maybe we can get that Pokeball. Shiny Stone. Oh, isn't that used to evolve Ralt? Well, no, there's no Ralts in this game. Oh, you... Oh. Is there not a Switch 1 version? Maybe there isn't. Okay, well that's a valid excuse in that case. Also, the money. Okay, yeah. That is 2 good reasons. There's a Switch one, it's $10 cheaper. Yeah, I thought there was a Switch version. I don't know. Is it just worse graphics or something? I guess it would really depend on what your, goal is. If your goal is to eventually save up and buy a Switch 2 and Legend ZA, then it doesn't really make sense to waste money on the regular Switch version if you want the Switch 2 version. Of course, if you just don't picture ever getting a Switch 2, then it wouldn't really matter. I wonder if I can dig now that I'm on the ground floor. Which one looked better? What's the difference? I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Oh, you mean a graphics comparison, and it literally looked better. I see. I'm surprised by that. I'm sure that that's the opposite of what they were trying to do. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be getting some repels. Although maybe I should be grinding on these. Complaints about being underleveled runs from every wild encounter. Did I actually have 3D models? Oh, did it actually have... Yeah, yeah, all the Pokemon are 3D models, yeah. The Switch 2 looks like they had cracked up the brightness and turned off a lot of the shadows. Or cranked up the brightness. That's very strange. And you're sure you're not mixing those up? That just doesn't feel quite right. It's snowing? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's fly back to a town. I do not remember where we are. Icarus City. Sure, why not? Or Isurus? Hmm. It's wild how the seasons go so fast in this game. Because I think, like, 2 sessions ago it was spring. Unless they mislabeled it on the video, Switch 1 looked better. Wild. I mean, I wouldn't put it past the Pokemon Company to mess something like that up, but wild. Okay, we need repels, and I'm guessing we're going to need some Ultra Balls. I'm going to start with the repels. Okay. As I recall, Super Repel is the most bang for your buck. Oh, I already have 15 of them. Okay. Okay, now Ultra Bell. I have a lot of money. Okay, let's buy them 10 at a time to get the Premier Balls. Oh, okay, well, no Premier Balls, I guess. Okay, I have 15 already. I probably want to get like 30. Now the sides of the building and both look like flat wallpaper. I don't like that. I never liked snow in video games. I don't enjoy cold. And depictions of snow make me feel cold. I know that that's a very hot take, that snow feels cold. Okay, so I'm gonna try actually grinding on the wild encounters here. Let's see if I can even make it back to the battles. Ooh, no. Second thought. I want to catch this thing. Mienfu. Meanfu. Minefu? Does anybody watch the anime? Do you know what I'm supposed to be calling this thing? Oh. Be thinking about names. If I catch it, I'll name it whatever people want. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, so what are we calling this? Minfu. I would never have guessed that. Okay, Minfu. What are we gonna name Minfu? Wait, where's the stress? Is it Minfu or is it Minfu? Not that I suppose it'll matter. Karate Kid? I do like it. Any other ideas? That's a good idea. Maybe we can get a second good idea. While you're thinking, I'm gonna try and see if Karate Kid will even fit. Ooh. Did you count those letters? That was the perfect number of letters. Well done. I am impressed. You have done well. Just lucky. Well done. Let's go with Karate Kid. Huzzah. I did watch the anime and I keep stopping at the Ghost Mansion for the first one, then I don't watch it for 2 months and I rewatch it. Isn't that just the way? I haven't watched a TV show in a long time, actually. What was the... I guess I've been watching the Amazing Digital Circus. It's not really a TV show, but it's kind of the same vibe, isn't it? I liked Has Been Hotel, but again, that's not really TV, that's like streaming. How is that show? Oh, the Digital Circus? I enjoy it a lot. Yeah, there's like mystery elements to it, and there's slapstick humor. I'm doing a very terrible job. It's a good show, I like it. Oh, you also watch it, Wolf. Very cool. Ooh, we confused it. Yeah, I like it. Ooh, I didn't know the water pulse, not water pulse, that Aqua Jet was a contact move. Why would Aqua Jet be a contact move? I might need to watch your show. Yeah, I think it's good. And it's free on YouTube, obviously. I need to watch that show and their other one, Murder Drones. Oh, I've never watched Murder Drones. Mostly because I've never heard of it before. Is it good? Well, no, I've heard of it before. It's just I don't know anything about it, I guess, is more what I mean. My sibling says it's a good one. Well, works for me. If I'm ever just sitting with nothing to do, I might as well. Kinda similar humor. Okay, I can dig it. Encore. That is super contextual. Would I rather Encore or Focus Energy? I think I'd rather Focus Energy. Encore can be really good, but only in very specific circumstances, and I don't think we're likely to find them. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot. Evolution looks so painful in this game. What do we get? I actually don't know. 4 legs? Holy lord. What the heck is that thing? Sumarat? I mean, it used to look like an otter, but now I guess a sea lion with 4 legs? I don't know what kind of animal this is anymore, but it looks freaking cool. Ooh, Slash. Okay. See, now I have some questions. Focus energy makes it so critical hits land more easily. Slash just has a high critical hit rate. Would I rather waste a turn using focus energy and then critting on the other things, or just skip the middleman and have Slash do crits anyway? I think I would rather have Slash than focus energy. Maybe. I don't know. This might be a mistake. I'm willing to make mistakes. It looks massive, right? What if I told you in most games it's only the size of a small to medium dog? What? It looks huge. I mean, okay, I guess. But like, what? Is Golett smaller than Otto? So Golett would be like toddler-sized? It looks like a golem. Do I want to keep grinding with Otto? Is there someone else? Well, Otto's level 36, he's already lower. I guess Flappy. I'll keep grinding with Otto. Legends Arceus and... Wait a minute, can I climb up this thing? No, okay. Scarlet and Violet, unless it's an alpha, it's pretty tiny. Interesting. Oh, and so this is one of the ones that survived, what do they call it? Dexit. Or Dexit. Probably a good thing that the 3D models of the starters of one of the generations is still kept. What was that giant snowflake one that I caught? I wonder if that one survived Dexit, because I've never seen that thing before. Is there? I thought maybe there would be something hidden down there. Okay, now that Otto's evolved, I'm feeling like we're maybe more prepared for things. The snowflake is bigger. Of course it is. Isn't there one that's like a tiny orb that weighs as much as a neutron star or something? Which I find very unlikely, but whatever. Okay, let's do this. It's interesting that they only have one Pokemon each. This late in the game, I would have expected the grunts to be, like, more well-armed, I guess. Although I guess level 34 is nothing to sneeze at. Ooh. What? You're one hit from fainting, and you use Hone Claws. Okay, never mind. Some things never change. It's a legendary? Oh, the Neutron Star one? I guess if there's gonna be something so... I guess massive, it had better be a legendary. Too many of those rolling around and you start messing with the Earth's orbit. I mean, one of those going around, you mess with the Earth's orbit, but still. Ash decides to hold it in his hands, and it's totally fine. See, like, that makes me think that it's probably not actually that heavy. Using Scary Face on something that I'm already... or that is already slower than you. Great. Okay. Now, I will warn y'all, if there is a legendary up here and it's time to catch it, I will save state scum to make sure that we don't waste all our balls. Or, I mean, to make sure that we get it. I'm okay with wasting all the balls as long as the last one gets it. So yeah, I'm not gonna say like, oh, the first ball that I threw didn't catch it, I'm gonna start over. But if I'm all out and it's gonna escape, then yeah, I'm gonna intervene. What's the word? Intervene. Oh, shoot. $37, okay. 2 Pokemon, oh my god. I don't really know what Assurance does. Ooh. Okay, now we're taking on a little bit more damage. It's like, what, 60, 70? It's like 80 damage. We can probably waste a Hyper Potion on that. The man has lifted Larvitar like a small child, and it's supposed to be 159 pounds. Oh. Oh, I forgot how the bag works in this game. Where are the potions? Potions in this pocket at all? It doesn't look like it. No, okay. Oh, here we go, here we go. That'll do. I wonder if they communicate with the anime, or if the makers of the anime just don't mind that sort of thing. The more hyper I am, the faster you'll go down. Hmm. I actually have no idea how that would even work. A game series, like, working with an anime series to make sure that the lore stays accurate or whatever. Because that sounds difficult, especially since the time frames are very different. Although I guess writing the Pokedex entries... Let's try giving Flappy a time. Writing the Pokedex entries could be like the first thing they do. I'm sure it doesn't take that much time to accomplish. I don't know that Pokemon really cares. Not wrong. The dex entries are different in a lot of games. Well, I mean, they can be different, but are they contradictory, though? Now, I do know that there was one, I think it was like Lantern or something, where if the Pokedex entry were literally true, it would very much imply that Lantern could just blow up the Earth or something. Something like you can see the light on its head even when it's like 2 miles down in the ocean or something. $38. We're really packing it in now, aren't we? Encore. I still don't think that I want it to learn Encore. Oh my god. Are y'all sure that y'all can't hear my cat? He's kind of shouting in the background. But no, I will not have him be locked by accident in my neighbor's crawl space. That is not a thing that is allowed to happen. Ooh, Dragon Fang. Can't hear him. I hear one cat and that's you. Interesting. The noise cancellation settings in OBS must be pretty damn good. I did play with it a little bit. Because I noticed in some of my initial recordings that like the S's were super distracting. So I did my best to put in a de-esser. And now that I'm testing it by saying the letter S over and over, I have no idea if it's going to be able to defeat all that. Because you don't want it to just, like, delete the letter S. That would be distracting. But still, you don't want it to be painful to listen to. Star Piece. And that Dragon Fang could come in handy. See, this is super creative, that they've taken this and made it a round room, you know? Okay, I get the feeling that we're kind of toward the top. Oh, now I'm starting to think maybe we're only halfway there if we're... Ooh, it's shocking. I wonder if this is going to be like one of the Gen 2 roaming legendaries. Is there nothing hidden in this room? No. What are we doing? Oh, I was mashing the A button instead of the B button. I'm playing on an Xbox controller. Okay, there's nothing hidden in this room. Interesting. This tower makes no sense. Why would you be able to just, like, fall to your death here? There's not even any guardrails. Ooh, hello. It's finally time. Our Lord N will become the hero. Ooh, are we gonna do a boss fight? What? Someone made it clear up here? Now, stop that trainer for our Lord N. We're gonna do a rotation battle? Testing things now. Welcome in, Journey. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good, or at least productive day today. What, and it's actually evil? No way. Technically, we don't know that he's evil. We just know that he's very misguided, sort of, and potentially violent. It is neither, but I'm trying. As long as you keep trying. Nothing wrong with that. I'm glad you're here. It's always nice to hang. Crocorock. No, we're staying in for this one. I wonder if I'm gonna have to do 4 battles in a row here. Because, like, I'm cool with that. It's just, that's kind of a lot. Losing to a kid. I'm about to lay down, had to run to the store, and my hips are hurting real bad, so I took painkillers, and now my body is tired. Oh, are your hips still hurting? That sucks. I had hoped that after, like, a good night's sleep or something, your hips would have felt better. But it sounds like that's not quite what happened. Well, I'm glad that you stopped in at least. And I hope I'm able to provide some good background noise while you're winding down. I keep having nerve shocks into the muscle in my right hip, and it makes me crumple when I'm walking. Ooh, that could be really dangerous. If that makes you fall in the wrong situation, you could, like, I don't even know, like, take a tumble down the stairs or something. That's not okay. It's actually pretty distressing. Oh my god. Yeah. It's a single level house, so it's no big. I mean, falling even in a single level house can do some damage. I wouldn't call it no big deal if you're having trouble walking. I mean, I get what you're saying, but you know, I still am not happy about it. Also, hi Ansu, it's good to see you. I hope that y'all are doing well. Ooh, they got the flinch off. Shoot. That was a lot of damage. Or maybe I wasn't paying attention. What does assurance do? Crunch time on the house. Yeah. Aren't you, what, like a month out or something? Or no, not a month. Like a week? I'll be honest, I've become confused. They come Monday to pack. Okay, so that's not even a week. That's like 2 days. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're working together on it. Many hands make light work and all that. Although with a bum hip, that's not going to help anything. Good luck. I hope that that works out. Diamond Steve attempting to say hi. Let's see. Chevron, you haven't had the spotlight for a moment. Yeah, moving is not much fun, is it? In the past, well, I guess it's been a little while now, but in the past I've had to do basically 2 cross-country moves 2 years in a row. Are we just gonna lose Chevron here? Oh, no, we should be able to pull it out. Yeah, 2 cross-country moves basically 2 years in a row. So I basically threw out everything I owned 2 years in a row. That was not fun at all. Remind me of the little white dog from Undertale. I still need to finish Undertale. I started it and then I just didn't. Are you not going to do anything? The hero will open up a way to a new world, which means you trainers can all prepare to lose your Pokemon. That's what you think, but it's not over yet. What am I doing? I want to use a healing item or something. It heals all the status. That's not what I want. Here, I'm gonna use freshwater first on auto, then on well, that didn't actually do much. 2 on auto. There we go. And then, sure, super potion on Chevron. Chevron doesn't appear to have much defense. I'm not impressed with its performance in that last battle. It was more Hoi. That sounds like the writing in Undertale, yeah. Ooh, spooky music. Time for us to see, I'm guessing, the box art legendary. Oh, we're doing 3D cutscenes now. Look at that thing. Oh god, teeth. They are doing the mood just right. It's the boy. What do you think, Chase? How do you like the powerful form of the Pokemon who appears before and fights beside the hero that will lead the way to a new world? That was a really long sentence, sir. Zekrom and I will head to the Pokemon League and defeat the champion. Oh, so you've already caught it? This will be the last of the Pokemon battles that hurt Pokemon, so... A world for Pokemon alone, it's finally going to be a reality. I'm not sure that makes sense. If you want to stop me, you must become a hero as well. When Zekrom's counterpart... Why are you telling me this? My only weakness is this, specifically. Ooh, good bot. Reshiram recognizes you, we will finally be even. Then you can try to stop us. Well, what will you do? My prediction, if the future that I see is true, you will meet Reshiram. The Pokemon with you believe in you so strongly. Will you be the one who interferes with my formula for changing the world? If you want to protect the bonds between Pokemon and people, you must search for Reshiram. Sure, it is waiting for you in the form of the Light Stone. The Light Stone? Huh. Oh, for a moment I thought the fishing minigame sounds were coming from the game, and I was like, what the heck kind of... what sound effect was that? Why does being picked up by a flying Pokemon make a plop noise? How could this happen? Junk 3 stars bike. Well, at least it's 3 stars. That guy was N. He couldn't really be the hero. No, I think I'm going to be the hero. First we go back. It's more important to decide what to do next than analyze what just happens. That's not true at all. How are you going to be able to figure out what to do next if you don't even know what just happened? I never would have imagined the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon would return now. He told Chase to look for... Were you eavesdropping? He told Chase to look for the other legendary Pokemon, then flew away. Yes, there are. Oh, I remember you. It isn't older, it's been a while. Have you been well? No time for chit-chat. Wow. That Pokemon has the power to destroy the world, or kill all the humans in it, I guess. If it's on Team Plasma's sides and Team Plasma tells everyone to release their Pokemon, no matter whether it comes from fear or admiration, the world can't help but change. It will become a world where we are separated from Pokemon. Look for the other Pokemon Reshiram, yes. Zekrom's powerful electricity, along with the other, devastated ancient Unova in an instant. I wonder what's a good counterpart for electricity? I'm trying to predict it now. Isn't it dangerous to bring back a Pokemon that powerful? You're a very kind person. I don't know if other Pokemon would be able to stand up to it. Ground, I think? That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure what a ground dragon would look like. They had David taking orders from N. Might not be a bad plan. We certainly can't let Team... Okay. I have an idea of where it might be. Let's head to the Relic Castle. Wait, isn't that in the desert I was grinding in for like 2 hours? think I understand better now. Being able to do something for Pokemon for somebody at a time like this is strength, I'm sure of it. My strength is something that's given to me by Pokemon. Okay, champion, let's hurry. Oh yeah, Charon was having the whole breakdown about what it means to be strong or whatever. I don't know what to do. Are you gonna go to the Relic Castle? Past Route 4 in the Desert Resort? Yeah, so I'm backtracking now. I want to go up this cliff first. There's a Pokeball up there that I want. There we go. Nugget. That was worth it. Okie dokie. Now we can go ahead and fly. Whoop. See, I think it's over... No, it's over here. Yeah, Relic Castle. So I'm going to fly to Nimbasa. There we go. And I'm going to wander in the desert for another 2 hours. You might want to eat that nugget. I don't think you ever ate in this game. I think the nugget is supposed to be a gold nugget, like a chunk of gold. I don't know if I should eat that. If anything, maybe I should eat the old gateau or whatever, the cookie or something. It didn't say gold. Am I crazy? Nugget. Yeah, there you go. You see? It looks like a gold nugget. A nugget of pure gold. Yes. I will not be eating the nugget. It is not a chicken nugget. Now I want chicken nuggets. Oh my god. What have you done? I still think that I like the active roadways that they have in this game. Oh no. Sell the nuggets. Yeah, they're for what do you... Well, you've just said it. They're for selling. They're worth 5k. Neat. I think I'm gonna hold on to it because I think the price of gold is gonna go up. See, that's what they call arbitrage. Oh my god. I wonder what this is gonna do to my, like, frames, having all of this sandstorm stuff over the screen. Surely this is just gonna kill the compression, right? It's actually really hard to see. I thought that the castle was over here somewhere. Maybe it was over here? Oh, what are these things? It appears to be a statue. Okay. Stop. Okay. That's the entrance to the Relic Castle. You're impressive making it here before I did. Thanks. Dealing with Desert Resort's Pokemon took longer than... I didn't see any Pokemon here. Alder went on ahead, let's hurry. Stop, so I can tell you how much you got here before I did. If you try to walk through the middle, you'll fall, and if you try to run through it, you'll fall. Okay. These ruins were the heart of civilization for people in Pokemon, okay. Oh. Oh, I ran on it, and that was it. Okay. Imagine all the chicken nuggets you can buy with that. I know, Steve, I'm sorry. Oh. Wait, did Charon not even come in? Why did he... What? Okay, no running. It's your angle. The sand is cleared away so you can proceed. Oh, excellent, excellent. How many chicken nuggets could you buy with 5,000? Quickly, somebody look up how much I don't know, a 10-pack of chicken nuggets at McDonald's costs and do 5,000 divided by that. Getz has told us that once again we should test how much power you have. Oh, but you yourself are still not going to do it. I do kind of like the battle theme for the Team Plasma grunts. 5 to $8. So I could get on the low end, let's say, on the low price end, I mean, around 1,000 10 packs, so around 10,000 chicken nuggets. That's way more than I thought. Oh my god. We're one battle in, and Otto is basically dead. Okay, well, at least Krokorok should be. I don't like it much either. It looks weird and it hits too hard. Yeah, watch out. Yeah. Another Krokorok. Okay. I wonder if I can dig out of this place. Dig hasn't really been very useful this game. I haven't been able to dig out of most of the places. Okay. Looks like we're using another super potion. Here we go. I only have one left, so let's make it count. Alright, let's get out of here. There we go. If you want a 20 piece somewhere around 15,000 nuggets. Interesting. That is many more than I thought. I wonder what the exchange rate between Pokemon dollars and, like, US dollars would be then. Is that, like, a reasonable number? If I wanted to do currency arbitrage, could I do it? Also, I appreciate you doing the math on that one, Wolf. Level 40, we are just skyrocketing now. Maybe this is what happens when you don't run from literally every wild battle. Since Pokemon is made in Japan, it's probably using the yen. Ooh. A mummy. Or I guess technically a coffin. Would tell us why trainers are giving us over 100. I thought that they're just kind of rich. Ooh. We are gonna catch this thing. Mark my words. Confagrigus. No, there's no N. Confagrigus. There we go. Wow. One ball, one catch. There you go. What should we call this thing, y'all? Ghost type makes sense. It has been said that they swallow those who get too close and turn them into mummies. They like to eat gold nuggets. Oh no. Ansu's military ID no longer works. Ooh. Is that going to be a problem? I wonder what you need the ID to do. I have absolutely no context for what that would help with or hurt. If you're in a cheaper cost of living area where it's $6, you get 16,000. Oh my god. Cough Confagrigus. I see. That makes more sense. Bob. We could name it Bob. Is there anything else? Log into a lot of things and to get on base. Ooh. I hope you didn't leave anything important on base, good lord. And logging into things could be very difficult for certain things, I'm sure, if you can't log in. Jack. Bruce. Okay. Uh, I thought that we would go with like a coffin theme or something. Jack Skelling. I'm just gonna call it Jack Skull or something, I don't know. Before I hit OK, that's not like an unintentional reference to something inappropriate. Jack Skull, right? Mom. I am not calling it Mom. Oh wait, yeah, it is female. Whatever, females can be Jack. Here we go. Okay. No. Okay, good. It's interesting to me that Scraggy is a fighting type. It doesn't look like a fighting type to me. But I don't know what type I would have given it, so maybe it's fine. Watchop. Gosh darn it, I hate Watchops. I mean, just look at it. Oh. I do like that we one-shot it, though. Although, Fly is a two-move turn. Does that count as one-shotting it if it was a two-move turn? Or two-turn move? Big problem with that means our insurance is now no longer a thing, so me and the kids have no insurance. Huh. Yeah, I can see that would present a natural problem with getting your meds. You know, I don't think that they've thought through this whole exit timeline. This is nothing. I mean, this has not been smooth at all. Like, they clearly, nobody has planned out for how this was meant to have worked. I don't like that. I mean, obviously I don't like that, but you know what I mean. Like, an exit could have been much more smooth. I mean, something like insurance. Everybody needs it. Literally everybody. There's no reason that they couldn't have had a plan for that. My thyroid meds are $184. Are you eligible for, like, Cobra? I don't know if Cobra would work for something like the military's TRICARE. And even if you were eligible, you haven't got your exit pay yet, so like how would you do that? Yeah, this whole thing is ridiculous. Oh, was I not meant to? I don't think I was meant to do that. Cobra's like 800. 800. Jesus Christ. Good God. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shoot. Okay, well... It's not great. I'm trying to think of anything else, but there's just nothing. I should swap into something with a dark type move. Yeah, I think it was 3 weeks ago. No, 2? Yeah, 2 weeks ago, I was talking with my students about personal finance and all that. And I had them, you know, make a budget or whatever. And I'm pretty sure none of them actually accounted for insurance costs or medical or anything like that. Like, yeah, I can tell that y'all are very young people. The thought of medicine literally never came to your minds. We are attempting to find the continuation of insurance, but it's a lot of paper. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, that there should be some sort of paperwork or something like that. But even then, I don't know what that would cost or anything. Gosh. I'm still kind of shocked. When I asked my students to, you know, budget for their future or whatever, I asked them to estimate what their monthly take-home pay would be, and they averaged predicting a take-home pay of like, what was it? I don't even remember. Like 5,000 or $7,000 a month take home. Just like, oh my God, what are you people thinking? Most of the current gen don't think that they can afford health insurance. Well, true. And for many of them, that is just a literally true statement. It was 9,000. Yeah, I remember I said this somewhere on Discord. I don't remember where I said it. But yeah, it's just something completely out there. Just like, oh my God. That would be amazing if even one of you got that, let alone all of you. So yeah, if anybody's out there listening, if I gave you $9,000 a month, how would your lifestyle change? What would you be doing differently? Shenanigan. Oh, so I did say it there. Excellent, excellent. So yeah, how would things be different if you had take-home pay of 9,000 a month? I'm having trouble even imagining that. I'm not sure what I would do. I would probably just put it all in savings and just do nothing. Granted, a high yield savings account, not like literally under a mattress or in Chase or something like that, but oh my god. I travel for a bit, then save it. Ooh, travel's a good one. Where would you travel to, you think? Or would you do like a grand tour around all the world? Spend a month in Europe, then go spend a month in Korea, then spend a month in Japan, spend a month in Australia. With VA pay, college, and caretaker pay, we might be getting 9,000 a month. Oh. Okay, well then I guess this is a much closer question for you then. Hopefully your answer is that you wouldn't worry about where to get your thyroid meds, or you would have the privilege of not having to worry about it. Majority of the Earth. Yeah, I'm sure that there are certain places you might not want to seek out, shall we say. Hmm. Put a good amount of money and do scout stuff for people. Are you in the Scouts, Diamond Steve? I didn't know that. That's really cool. Oh, wait. No, we've talked about this. I asked at one point if you did, like, Eagle or something, because I've never done any of it. And I think you said no. And then save money. Well, good. I should hope that you're saving money at some point with that. I did read, I don't remember what newspaper it was, but the majority of people in New York City making over a million a year or something are living paycheck to paycheck. I'm like, oh my god, if I made a million a year, I would not be living paycheck to paycheck, but maybe then again, it's easy to judge. I'm never going to be in that position anyway, so it's easy for me to say. Paying off loans and debt, then bills, then getting the kids clothes, taking them on adventure. Yeah, after all the necessities, it's nice to be able to take like take your kids on vacation or something like that. Swimming, that was it. So you're not good at swimming then, huh? That's okay as long as you wear your life preserver. Okay, I think we found where we're supposed to be going now. Lots of Cofagrigus here. I can float and I'll be fine. I don't know why, but I'm picturing just like you as an extra on the set of Titanic. We plan to save for a car because I want a VW Buzz. I'm not actually familiar with that one. I'm not really much of a car guy, you know. She's a lawyer. Oh. My buddy's ex from New York makes six figures a year and she lives paycheck to paycheck. She's a lawyer. Is it just the city? Is it difficult to live in New York? Or is it like lifestyle creep? Like, keeping up with the. What's the phrase? Keeping up with the Joneses? I think. Maybe I'm just underestimating how expensive New York is. Although I'd picture in New York you wouldn't need a car, for example. Then again, a studio apartment might go for like 10,000 a month, I don't know. The electric van, they... Oh, I would love to have an electric car. Lots of them are priced as luxury vehicles, though. I don't need luxury. Cost of living is insane there if you live near the city and she lives on the outskirts. Oh, I see. I wonder if this guy is, guarding the way that we're supposed to go. I wonder how I would do in a big city like New York. So I've lived in like mid-sized cities, or at least near them. But I get the feeling that New York or like Chicago or LA, that sort of thing, would be a completely different beast. Chevron, we're gonna give you a shot. This might be a stupid idea. Oh, too bad we didn't get the paralysis off. It's probably gonna be noisy. Ooh, I hadn't even thought about that. But you're right, it would be pretty noisy, wouldn't it? I spent a week in Seoul, South Korea, on vacation once. And let's just say that there are lots of sounds, lots of smells. At one point I was just wandering down a side road and there was just a big steaming bowl of boiled potatoes just sitting there. I mean, they smelled great, but like, it was down a back alley or something. We were cutting between buildings and there was just a bowl of steaming potatoes there. I'll also be saving up for my model rig because it's going to be expensive for Journey's model. Oh. Yeah. If I were ever to do any sort of 3D anything with this, I feel like I would want to do it myself, even if it turned out super crappy. Mostly because I just want to know how to do it. Like, I don't really care what it looks like at the end, which I recognize is not how most people would approach this. I found out when I went to Kansas City, Missouri, I can't do cities. Yeah, Kansas City isn't even one of the really big ones. Well, I'm glad that you figured it out in Kansas City and you didn't figure it out in, like, LA or something. Like 10 toggles that aren't emotions. Ooh. Does that include a bald toggle? Oh god, another Watchog. I can't wait till I'm done with these Watchogs. Okay, we are not putting auto through this. Flappy, you did pretty well last time. 10 toggles is a lot, though. I wonder, what are you up to? You don't have to divulge that live on stream. If you want to share that info, I can always ask about it later. There we go. That's what we do. Scraggy. No, we're staying in for Scraggy. Maybe as a prank, I should do a 3D model of my cat PNG here. Make it super Uncanny Valley. Walks on two legs, but the face still just looks like a photorealistic cat. That would be kind of hilarious, actually. Or like Spots. Well, I mean, Spots is cute, though. See, like, what the idea for me would be is that it's, like, not cute. It's like Uncanny Valley, ugly, creepy, that sort of thing. I have a lot going into the model, and yes, bald toggle is a thing. But so is sitting gaming toggle, 2 outfits, 3 hairstyles, 2 forms of tail, a possessed toggle. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, you do have a lot going on. No wonder that's going to be pretty pricey, too. Holy lord. It's always cool to see a job well done when it's over with, though. I'm excited. Why would Liepard have a splash taking up one of its 4-move slots? What are these people doing? Okay, I think we've, Sharon, how dare you ride my coattails? Get out of here. That's only a bit of it, but the art for all that was amazingly cheap. 900 instead of 900? Holy lord. Okay. You two, come here, come to my side. Seems you are working hard to resurrect Reshiram, the other dragon type. The Lightstone you seek is not here. Chase, you were chosen by our king. If you truly desire to keep the world as it is, where Pokemon live alongside people, you must bring the other dragon-type Pokemon spoken of in legend and battle with our king. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokemon from every person in the world and release them all. Do the Pokemon who live with their trainers actually want that? Is the liberation talk just stealing Pokemon? I feel like we've already treaded through this before. Even though illness took the Pokemon that had been your partner for many years, and you haven't had serious battle in all that time. Even you who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokemon League and left to wander the Nova region alone. Wow, okay, so he's not the typical kind of champion, is he? Even a champion like you now wants to protect a world where Pokemon and people live together? Team Plasma's king will show the people of Unova that he is stronger than a champion who keeps Pokemon bound. And just like the hero who founded Unova, he will be accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. He will give this order, trainers, release your Pokemon. For this, we have prepared a suitable castle for the legendary Zekrom and our king. And I won't lose, I'll fight for all trainers. Okay. He's already determined that victory against you is assured. So you stayed behind just to tell me that and make a fool of me? I'm doing this out of kindness. I'm making sure that the champion doesn't get hurt for no reason. The moment when someone loses all hope, I really do love to watch that moment. Okay. Well then, farewell. Great, that's amazing, thank you. Okay, let's catch up on chat. I paid in installments. Okay, that's good. Has Ansu ever thought about making models for people? She's really good with the VR chat ones. Oh yeah, I remember she did a art stream once or something like that. Or maybe that was just on Discord, she was sharing her screen. I don't remember. She only does textures and she does commissions, but she can't make a model from scratch. Interesting. Huh. That's pretty cool anyway. Texture work. What are you gonna do now? Seems my only chance is to return to the Pokemon League and battle N. The one thing that he just told you wouldn't work, and you want to go do it. Okay. It bothers me to do exactly what Getsus wants. Yeah, exactly. What should we do about the Lightstone? Why don't we go outside? It's hard to breathe in here. Oh, I see. Is it going to be... Oh, what? I didn't want to come with you. He is right by winning the battle of the two dragons. I thought maybe the Lightstone would only appear if I were alone. Chase! 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 Come to the museum in Nacrene City immediately. I mean, right now. Okay. Oh, was she trying to call me when I was underground? Chase what? A ball? Yes, that is clearly what they're talking about. Okie dokie, let's fly to Nacrene City. Nacrene. Nah. Let's fly to that city over there. Wait. Driftvale, Castelia, Nacrene. There we go. You see, I feel like the story is moving, but I'm not sure where it's moving to. Because I would have thought I would already, like, have the legendary Pokemon by now. Maybe that's what I'm about to go find in the museum. They dug it up from the ancient castle, they put it in the museum, and now it's glowing because I'm looking for it. Hmm. And then I still need my 8th gym badge. So I'm not going to be able to go handle this immediately anyway. Isn't that the stone found in the desert resort? Wait, it's handheld? I was picturing something huge, like, like a giant boulder or something. When I investigated the Dragonspiral Tower, I found elements that were dated to the same era as this light stone. They were trying to steal the dragon skull so they could revive the legendary dragon-type Pokemon. It's not a boulder, it's a rock. If you would, Chase, take this. If you take the Lightstone, that means you'll be the one to battle N if anything happens to me. Are you really okay with that? Well, yes, that's why I'm here. I understand. You are determined to take on this duty. Then here it is. Prepare yourself. Be strong. If things don't go as planned, you'll use this Lightstone. You'll protect the true future for us in Pokemon. Chase, we're counting on you. It's not at all what I thought it would look like. So how do we wake up? Exactly. What are we doing now? We've got them, don't we? Got what? We've got those two. Go to Opelucid? Opal-Ucid? Whatever. The gym leader of that city uses Dragon-type Pokemon. The gym leader could know something. I'll go ahead and wait for you there until then. Okie dokie. So we're gonna get the 8th badge, then get the legendary, I guess. That's right. Drayden might know something. Never forget that you always have Pokemon by your side. I love how that girl there in the green beret or whatever, she's always just kind of here. She hasn't really done much story-wise. Bianca, that was it. That's all I got out of this. When you leave from Icarus City and cross the Tubaline Bridge, it's on the other side. I'm not that great with directions, so if you need more, check your town map. Is she going to be plot relevant at some point, or is she's in the Green Berets? I think they made a song about that. What do you mean she's been running away from her home this whole time? Well, yeah, I mean, there was the whole thing with her dad, but I guess that's important for her. It's just not exactly influencing the rest of the story. It's just kind of its own side thing. And yet she's here for all of the big story beats, so what's she doing? Wait, I don't need this. Okay, let's go look at a dragon or something. What's your angle? Ooh, timer ball. Okay, Ultra Ball, excellent. Hmm. Ooh. Oh, it's a sliding ice puzzle, oh my god. Oh. Ooh, I'm glad it doesn't let me fall into the water. Let's see, I want to get down there, don't I? I wonder if we can have a battle on the ice. I wonder if this would be still an ice puzzle if it were not winter right now. Okay, going to lay down. Thanks for stopping in, Journey. I hope that laying down kind of eases your hip pain and makes things nicer, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I hope you have a good day. Cursed Body? That's kind of a cool ability. Ducklet? Okay, I'm guessing water flying, so go ahead, Chevron. This is what you're here for. You know what's a cool ability? Being a cat who streams. Not wrong. Does Discharge do? It does, okay. Okay, now I was trying to get over there. This was not where Huh. Ah, screw it. Let's just focus on the story for now. Oh. Oh. Uh... Okay, this might take a little bit more doing than I thought. What? Wait, Oh, am I meant to go down here? Oh, I bet you this is the bridge. Okay. Oh, Bianca's here. Why do they keep riding my coattails? I've been traveling lately and I've been thinking about things like what I can do with my life and what I want to do, but I'm thinking how cool it would be to be a model like Elisa. A model? Aren't we like 13? How cool it would be to do research on Pokemon like Juniper. Okay, that one. Children can do research. If that's what I want to do, I'm gonna have to know a lot about Pokemon, so would you please battle me? Ooh, I was not expecting a rival battle here. Forgot what this thing looks like. It's got giant mustache. Oh, whoa. It's level 38. They're riding your coattails because you're named Chase. It's in the name. What sort of nominative determinism is this? How dare? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, whoa, whoa. Let's give it another fly and hope... Never mind, we're dead. Okay. Level 38, that's... Huh. We're gonna keep Auto in reserve. Let's send out Chevron. Full restore, how dare you? Uh-oh. That didn't do much at all. Can we get the paralysis off? Ooh, hey. That retaliate is not gonna be okay. Can we get a burn? Are we losing to Bianca? I didn't think that would be happening, but here it's happening. What the heck? What is retaliate? Full restore, Jesus. Okay, yeah, we're gonna lose. Can't even get past the first Pokemon. Setting calms in the box. Do we get hurt by hail underground? We don't. Okay. Wow. Maybe the rest of this stream is just going to be a grinding stream. Jesus. Kill him with the noodles. Noodles? Oh, Unagi, I see. Simisage. That's a grass type. Flappy would have been good. Maybe Moose Tracks. Simisage should be weak to the ice moves. And we don't take hail damage as an ice type. Avalanche? Sure. I don't remember what Avalanche does. Holy Lord! Okay. Yeah, if all of her Pokemon are going to be level 38, we're just... There's nothing else to it. We gotta grind. That's it. I feel like lots of them are. Yep. Okay. We're grinding. Just casually backhanding yours exactly. Okay. So what do we do? I didn't need to talk. Okay. So, we're gonna have to grind up. The question would be how high? And which ones? So... That was a normal type. It literally doesn't matter which one we choose, because we should be able to handle that, and we weren't. It was level 38, so we probably want to be at least around 30. Fighting would be good for normal. I don't have any fighting type moves or anything like this. We've already got the electric thing, so I'm not sure why we have this. Dragon could be neat, so let's go ahead and get this. Ice. Ice we don't really need. Fighting could be useful. So maybe we just get everything here up to like level 40, 42-ish. Okay, let's start with Lappy. Get him up to level... her, whatever. Get them up to level 40, 42-ish. Oh. Max Potion is always nice. Rare candy is exactly what we're looking for. Okay. I'll give it to whoever has the most points to the next level. 345, definitely not. 897, 3000. Okay, probably Sandy gets it. 2000. Otto's already level 42, he's not getting it. 3100, 3118, 135. I'm still gonna give it to Crocorock. Or Sandy, whatever. Okay. Dragon Fang. Ooh. Let's give that to Zen Calm. And then... Where's the rare candy? Did I skip it? It should be here somewhere, right? Max Revival, Gateau, Protein, Zinc, Revive. Rare Candy, here we go. Oh, I have 3 of them. Okay. So 1 for Sandy. Foul Play. Ew. What is that? The user turns the target's power against it. The higher the target's attack, the greater the damage. That's really cool. I feel like that's more general than Scary Face. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that Sandy was gonna evolve. What does it evolve into? Whoa. Crocodile. I like it. That sounds like a pun. Wow. Okay. Well, shoot. Okay. That. Welcome to the Team Crocodile. Okay, Karate Kid. And I don't know. Zen Calm, sure. Chip away? What is chip away? Looking for an opening, the user strikes continually. The target's stat changes don't affect this attack's damage. Croc. Exactly. I don't think I need this. Its power 70 and its gimmick is just that it's not affected by status changes. Yeah, I don't really. Dragon Rage always does 40. Oh, 40. I thought it was 30. Okay, we're keeping Dragon Rage. Slash is always nice. Crunch is pretty good. 80 versus 70. Yeah, we're not using Chip Away. I don't really see a point to that. Give up, yes. That reminds me, wasn't Dragon Rage the only Dragon-type move in Gen 1? So, like, the only Dragon-type move was one that does fixed damage. Actually, I'm gonna grind in the tower. I think that makes sense. I'm still kind of wondering what the rest of the region is gonna be, because, like, the 8th gym badge is in the next town. There's still, like, 3 more towns. Maybe one of them is where I find a legendary, and one is 2 are something. I don't know. Hmm. Is Gullet rock type? Looks rock type. Yeah, it didn't matter anyway. If you were to recommend a starting point for getting back into Digimon for someone who hasn't played since Gold, uh, well, I'm biased. My favorite from among the games is Emerald, which you can acquire, shall we say, pretty easily. Um, the new games are kind of cool, though. So after, like, maybe Scarlet and Violet, or, what's the word, Sword and Shield, those might be good entry points. Yeah, I've never played the ones in the middle, like X, Y, Sun, Moon. I've never played those, so I wouldn't know anything about it. But yeah, I liked Scarlet. It's kind of hard to say it was a good game necessarily in the objective sense because it was I'm not even going to say it was not well optimized. It was just not optimized at all. But the story was fun, and the Pokemon are cool. So yeah, maybe the new one, Scarlet. Anybody out there have other opinions for someone wanting to get into Pokemon? I feel like I should go older instead of just kind of jumping in the deep end. I mean, I don't think they really build on each other much, except for the addition of, like, the dark type, the steel type, the fairy type. Like, once you figure out the types, like, no matter what game you pick up, they're all basically going to be new Pokemon, so you're not, you know, avoiding that. For example, here in Gen 5 that I'm playing, there are literally no Pokemon other than Pokemon in Gen 5. I've never seen any of them ever before. So yeah, if that's the worry that you're just not going to know what anything is, like, they don't build on each other. Well, no, that's not really a build on each other. For example, Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Wait, do they have the fairy type? Anyway, what I'm saying is they don't really impact each other. Once you know basically what the types are, that's it. Like, there's nothing, oh, I didn't play Sun and Moon, therefore I don't know how to handle this Pokemon. That's not how it works. It's just, just a Pokemon. Hit it until it faints, that's it. This is going faster than I thought it would. Once Flappy gets down to the point where basically they're gonna faint, maybe I'll switch off to Zen Calm and see if we can do some dragon type fighting. That could be fun. Does anyone know in Gen 5, is there a better place for me to be doing this grinding? Like a battle tower that lets you keep your experience or something like that? Because I don't know. I'm sure that this can't be particularly compelling to watch. Doing rectangles, now that's compelling entertainment. And fish. Doesn't get more entertaining than fish. Iron defense, shoot, this might not one-shot. Nope. Okay. Well, Flappy's had some time. Let's go ahead and switch to Zen Calm, see if we can get a few levels there. Dragon Rage, or Rage is the obvious one here. Ooh, yeah, 404, that's not a lot. Oop, nope. Level 1 through 5 near... Oh. In this game? Although I am impressed that you typed all that out. Oh, wait, did you copy that from, like, the Google AI search result? Hush, kitty. There we go. Okay. Ooh. We're out here one-shot and stuff. That's pretty neat. Although we're not getting much experience toward the next level from doing this. Yeah, maybe I'll Google it real quick. Where to grind. Electric catfish? Is it like an electric eel? Does it have, like, electric attacks? I don't know how to phrase it. Is it like an electric eel where it produces electricity? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's gonna take forever. Let's see. Best places to grind in Pokemon Gen 5. Nimbasa's Sports Stadium. Challenge trainers in these stadiums for decent experience, but note that you can only challenge them once per day. Well, I'm only going to be here once per day, so there you go. Let's see. Nimbasa. I don't remember which one this is. Driftveil. Nimbasa. There we go. I do also kind of wish this emulator had a fast forward function. I have checked, it does not. I mean, it says that it does, but the moment I use it, everything just slows to a crawl. Like, slower than just running the game. Which you might recognize as being the opposite of the point. Battle Subway. Is that the same thing, I wonder, as the sports stadium? No, this is the musical theater. That's not the same thing at all. And I think this just leaves the city. I wonder if it means the battle subway. See, I would just go to the furthest place we've ever been, where the wild Pokemon might be, stronger, higher level than we are. But, like, she's blocking the way. We can't do that. Okay, let's see. Do we keep the experience from this? Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna enter the ones that we want to grind. There we go. Hello. Saving takes so long. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm hopeful that we'll keep the experience from this, but I kinda... Part of me doubts it. Yeah, you see it just sets us to level 50. That's not actually gonna do anything. Yeah, we'll just finish this battle and then leave. This Lampens is really taking a beating on us. Oh my god. Okay. We're just gonna let Zencalm go here. There we go. Karate Kid, there you go. You're strong against ice, aren't you? Yeah, there we go. Oh. Grass is strong against fighting? Or no, is that bug type? Dude. Okay. Well. I didn't know that bug was strong against whatever else. Okay. Yep, if we're not going to be able to grind for... No, no, let me go. No. God. Retire. Retire. There we go. My god. Saving takes so long. Okay, well that was a bust. Let's see. These are red. Is that different? Yeah, I think that the AI summary just wasn't telling the truth. I don't think that there's anything in this city that would help us. More of Icarus. Well, that's a new place we haven't been. Maybe we just go there. So I haven't been in this building. I am not digging the ice puzzle aspect. I mean, it's cool when it's in an area on its own, but just here, I don't know. Member of Team Rocket. Rage Candy Bar. Okay. I don't remember what that does. Restores by 20. Okay. Ooh, actually, we should raise the attack of somebody. Sandy. There you go. Come on. There we go. Okay. Ooh, excellent. A trainer battle. This will do well. Ew. I remember Cubchoo, but I don't remember feeling so disgusted. Oh, wait. We have a dragon type up against an ice type. That's not going to go well. Chevron. You've got a flame charge attack. Go ahead and you do your thing. Wait, is it ice type or water type? Okay, ice type. Good. We didn't really do much damage, though. Oh my god. Maybe Chevron's just not a very good Pokemon, actually. Yeah. Just judging by the experience gain, we should not have been having any trouble with that. Maybe Chevron's just not the way to go. A Palpitoad. I don't remember what kinds. Flappy, you handle it. Oh god, is that poison or electric? I'm gonna bet poison. Rain Dance. Okay. Maybe it's just water. There we go. Razor Winds. That sounds fun. What is Razor Winds? A 2-turn attack. Blades of Wind hit opposing Pokemon on the second turn. Oh. So it's just like fly, except you don't fly up high and it has lower attack. Nope, I don't think we're using Razor Wind. Yeah. Maractus. Nope, we're keeping out the flying type for the cactus. Okie dokie. Dude, okay. Ooh, Poison Barb. I mean, I don't really have any... We not... Like... Sludge Bomb. Is this supposed to be like a poison type area when it's not snowing? Oh, that's right. I go down from here. Oh, okay. Facade. There you go. I don't want to talk to you. There we go. Good. We need some experience, and this is just the man to lose to us. Ooh. It's higher than us in level as well. This is going to be a ton of experience. There we go. Yeah, there it is. 32. Only 8 to 10 more levels to go before I'm satisfied. Ooh, are we gonna die? God dang it. Oh. Who gets the experience? Did we just waste an entire Pokemon's worth of experience? Gosh darn it. That should not be allowed to happen. Who's in second? Okay, let's just put Flappy in second here. I am not happy that that was a thing that was allowed. I forget. No, hail doesn't do a boosted damage when you're flying. Okay. I think I might be thinking of thunder. I think thunder does boosted damage when the opponent is flying. Okay. At least Flappy's starting to get up there. Oh. Hello. Smooth rock? Wonder what that does. I'll be here, I promise. How dare you? Okay, smooth rock. It's up at the top. A Pokemon held item that extends the duration of the move Sandstorm. Okay, I mean, that's kind of neat. Bug Gem. It strengthens the power of a bug-type move only once. Lowers the opponent's accuracy. That could be good. Chevron, sure. Lucky Egg, Shiny Stone. None of these evolve with Shiny Stone, do they? Okay, that would have been very weird. Out, there we go. Okay, let's not try to go there again, because Bianca's just gonna wipe the floor with us again. Trying to think if there's a good option. I guess it has been basically 2 hours. I could grind off stream. I'll keep going for a little while longer. We'll see if we find something sensible. grass over here or something? No. Hmm. Yeah, what about this tall grass? Are there strong ones in here? Well, don't worry, I'll stay here. I appreciate it, thank you. Going somewhere without hail would also be nice, because I'm pretty sure hail was what did us in last time. Dragon Claw, there you go. Oh my god, it's getting the rough skin hit every time it hits. That's kind of neat. Yeah, this might just be where we have to grind, because the Pokemon here are in their 30s. Everywhere else, they're probably not that. Gee, rough skin is doing a lot of damage on this route, actually. Oh. I forgot Jump Kick does that. Yeah, you see, this is going pretty quick. Maybe we're fine. Do I have experience share on? I do not, because I think that it doesn't, like, boost the total amount of experience that you get. I think it just, like, splits it between the Pokemon. Although, I don't know a whole lot about Gen 5. So I don't know, should I have the experience share on? What's going on? There we go. I don't know why it kind of hesitated there. Would make it faster. Would it make it faster or slower? Because wouldn't it just make it so that every Pokemon gets less experience per turn? Or per battle? Because I don't think it increases the total. I think it just... Although maybe that's just old generation thinking. Maybe it does increase the total. You won't have to swap. Well, that's true. I mean, it's not like I'm really swapping right now anyway. Although, now that you mention it, I think maybe it would be a good idea to switch into Flappy for a little while. I saw that rustling grass up there too. I don't remember what the rustling grass is or does or whatever. There we go. Is that going to be enough for 39? You'll look. I appreciate that, Diamond Steve. Thank you. Luckily, leveling up Flappy appears to be going pretty darn fast. I wonder if Flappy evolves into anything. I kind of doubt it. Usually the regional bird only evolves like... Well, no, I guess Pidgey goes twice. Wasn't there another one that evolves twice? Yeah. I guess I just don't know. Maybe this is a good place to level out Flappy. These are all fighting and grass types and everything. Although we didn't get much from that. Yeah, of course, as we're leveling up, we get less and less from the Pokemon because the levels get closer and closer together. For some reason, I was just thinking, what if, on a different day, not today, I have a largely, do nothing game, like, I don't know, Marbles on stream or something, and I'm just grinding Pokemon in the background. That would be kind of funny. Like two streams at once. It would be peak, what do you call it? Slop. There you go. I'll have like Family Guy clips in the corner and, I don't know, Subway Surfers in the other corner. Marvel is fun. Oh, do you mean Marbles on stream? Nah, I don't really go in for the whole superhero thing, so I don't know if I would do a Marvel game. I have heard good things about Marvel Rivals, but that genre just isn't something I'm interested in. Oh, the hero shooter. Yeah, I'm sure it's fun, but I don't think I would find it fun, if that makes sense. Yeah. Do you play Marvel Rivals, Diamond Steve? Gonna take a sip of water. If you've been watching for 2 hours, make sure that you take some water as well. There we go. I hope to God the mute on my mic is working properly, because I forgot to move away from the mic for that. I played it for a bit. I stopped since Mr. Fantastic, but I've been watching a streamer play it. Has Mr. Fantastic been added recently, or like last year? I don't really have a sense of the time scale here. It was more early. I see. So it's been a little while for you. I see. Well, hopefully you had fun with it when you were playing it. It was first added. Oh, it was the first update. I see. Yeah. So that probably has been at least a little while. I think once we get Flappy up to 40, it's probably a terrible idea, but I think that we should try Bianca again. And then if that doesn't go so well, maybe I'll call it there for today. When I played, I remember I'm not as good at I'm not good at hero shooters. Oh no. Well, I'd be right there with you, I'm sure. I tend not to be able to aim very well, which you might notice is a pretty big portion of a hero shooter. There we go. I can aim, just I stand there half the time. Oh, you gotta keep moving, I see. And I have to get used to the character. Yeah, it's like in Smash Brothers. I never really understand what makes one character different from another. I mean, they look different, but I never know, like, what the point is. Which is not easy when I'm usually a tank player. Oh. Yeah, keeping moving is probably not the instinct that a tank would have, is it? It's... Let's go ahead. There we go. I figure we've got maybe 1 or 2 battles left. Usually they run in and hit hard. Hmm. I guess I've never thought about tanks as being particularly fast. Maybe that's not what you meant by run in. No, I think the attacks are just slow. Yeah, there we go, level 40. Okay, what item does Flappy currently have? Sharp beak. Okay, that's a good one. Actually, let's go ahead and see what all of them have. And I'd like to see their stats as well. Okay, so Flappy's got high attack, and it's holding the sharp beak, so that's good. Zen Calm has high speed. Not really. Zen Calm's not actually great. Dragon Fang, though. Quick Claw. Quick Claw makes sense for Sandy. Sandy's defense. 76 versus 62. Okay, higher defense. Defense 71. Special defense 56. I see. So Chevron's good at defending against physical, but not so much against special. And Otto's special attack is through the roof. Huzzah. Okay. Special attack, though. Only Water Pulse is a special move, so Water Pulse is probably the one that I should really be focusing on. Okie dokie. So we're gonna fly. And that's why I put a usually fighters and barbarian. Oh, you play fighters and barbarians in D&D. D&D is fun. Okay. Now, her opening Pokemon was that dog-looking thing. Karate Kid has fighting type attacks. Oop, nope. B, get out. I don't want to talk. Okay. But it's super low leveled. Let's go ahead and try. I'm gonna lead with Karate Kid. It's probably going to sack. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to sack Karate Kid. But that's fine. If he can even just land a hit to soften him up a little, that's kind of neat. And then I'll swap into Otto, who will use Water Pulse. Would be nice if he got the confusion off, but that's our best bet, I think. Nope, I'm not supposed to come over here. I'm supposed to go over there. And come down here. See, I'm starting to figure out where I am. Yep, okay, Bianca, let's go. Maybe I should have given the Quick Claw to Karate Kid. At level 34, his speed is going to be a lot lower than a level 38 dog thing. I forget the name. Scoutland. I do not think I would have guessed that. Oh, I didn't know Karate Kid had Intimidate. Okay, now I'm going to check what the differences between these two moves are. Check moves, Force Palm, what is that? The target is attacked with a shockwave. It may also leave it with paralysis. Okay, so 60, maybe paralysis. 75 and Drain. I'm definitely moving second, so I think Drain Punch is a good idea. Yep. Ooh, that did nothing. Oh god. Okay. So he's kind of powered up. Drain Punch might help. Whew. What does Retaliate do? Why did that work? Gen 5 Pokemon Retaliate. Because I remember Retaliate was basically what killed us last time. Base power 70 doubles to 140 if ally fainted the previous turn. Oh, so that didn't actually trigger anything, it was just a move. Yeah, black and white. The user gets revenge for a fainted ally. If an ally fainted the previous turn, this attack's damage increases. Okay, so yeah, we couldn't even tank one hit from a non-powered up move. Okay. Oh, you caught a trout. That's neat. Okie dokie, Otto. Time to get the confusion off, maybe. Why is Retaliate such a powerful move? And now she's going to do a full restore, which will give us another opportunity to get... Oh no, wait, it was already confused. Okay, we are not going to be able to tank another Retaliate like that, so we're going to have to restore. Wow. Okay, I guess Hyper Potion it is. How many PP does Retaliate have? Okay, let's see. Yeah, what the heck? Is Retaliate like base power? No, it's base power 70. And it's a physical move. How was it doing so much? Maybe Zen Calm would have been a smarter idea here? Because we can at least get guaranteed 40 off. Or maybe we could just not even be able to hit. Does Scoutland just have like 200 at base attack or something? What's going on? Does it increase? Does what increase? The power of Retaliate, it says that it doubles if an ally fainted the previous turn. And I think none of his allies have fainted or even come close to it. So I don't think it gets stronger. Max revive. Fine. Okay, let's think about this. The next thing we know, she has that grass-type monkey Pokemon that I don't remember what it is. So we'll send Flappy out for that. Then after that, probably Auto would be a good... And Retaliate has only 5 PP, so he should not be able to retaliate anymore. Ooh, Foul Play increases if the... based upon the opponent's attack. If Stoutland has high attack, that was pretty good, I guess. Okay, maybe we should have just led with Sandy. Maybe that would have been a better idea. Okay, Simisage. Okay, so we're switching into Flappy, who will be able to do super effective attacks, plus he's holding the Sharp Beak, so that should be even better. I think Fly has higher base or higher power than Air Slash. Air Slash is 75, Fly is 90. Why did I have Air Slash? It may also make the target flinch. That doesn't sound like something I would care much about. Oh, welcome in, Gaby. It's good to see you. We're facing off against Bianca here, and I've been having some trouble. I think that we're under-leveled, shall we say. Okay. Okay, defeating that Simisage, that is the furthest that we've ever gotten in this fight. Emboar, okay. Otto is the perfect Pokemon to deal with Emboar. Maybe we'll beat her. Send in Mina, that'll wreck their shit. None of my Pokemon are named Mina, but I understand what you're going for. Water Pulse, because our special attack is through the freaking roof. One shot, okay, maybe we're making this happen. Musharna. I don't remember what Musharna is. I'm thinking it's a grass-type mushroom-looking thing. Chevron's got a fire-type attack. That could be good. It got cold in here. No, Musharna's the psychic type. Okay, when Chevron inevitably passes out, we're gonna send in Sandy to finish this up. I think that we're in the clear here. Oh, great. Yeah, when Chevron faints, we're gonna send out Sandy, who's gonna use Crunch, and that'll be great. Everything's gonna be fine. Calm down, Victus Umbra. I know it's gonna be fine. I know that you're panicking. Okay. We've got the Quick Claw. Not that it apparently mattered. Interesting. Oh my god. Okay, we did it. We get to continue. It's not gonna be fine. Well, it's not gonna be fine for Bianca. Okay. All we really needed to do was to train up Flappy. That was pretty cool. Huzzah! Okay, you're amazing. I'm really, really, really impressed. And that makes me want to give this to you. A full restore. Fine, nice job, us. Except Professor Chase, passable. Fine. I think the Pokemon did most of the work. In Castelia City, my precious Pokemon was stolen by Team Plasma, so I really, really understand. If Team Plasma forces everyone to liberate their Pokemon, there will be nothing but sad people. I feel like there are already a lot of sad people, but okay. Stop Team Plasma. Don't allow Pokemon to be stolen from trainers who love them. I think that's the truth or ideal that you've been pursuing. I'm afraid I'm bothering you when you're going through so much. You'll be fine. You see, Bianca knows. It'll be fine. I guarantee it. Okay. Well, that was a good check. If we needed to grind for Bianca, who knows what we would have to do for the Dragon-type gym leader. What are you doing back here? A giant steel bridge towering over the road ahead. I get excited just looking at this model. I do like the bridge stuff that they do in this game. This is like the second big bridge. It's just my opinion, but it's best if you avoid this area on weekend evenings. The brats who live around here often get up to something stupid. Okay. Well, it's a weekend evening. What are you getting up to, brat? I was running around trying to outrun the trains. I got overheated. Please take this. Oh, flame charge. Neat. Okay. It's the weekend evening. That it is. And after I'm done with Pokemon, I think I'm going to make some ravioli tonight. And there's nothing you can do to stop me, Steve. That I know of. Gets this. Uh-oh. What? I was already going to come say hi. You didn't need to strong-arm me. It seems that you have obtained the light stone. I congratulate you. Why would I stop you? Those are good. I don't know. I just want to make sure we're all informed about who can and can't stop me of things. My Lord Ans thought that the two holders of the legendary Pokemon should put their beliefs on the line and strive to find which is the true hero. Okay, I'm willing. This is not necessary. From his infancy, I provided him with the education required to become the hero of legend. Indeed, he has been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokemon, such purity of purpose is his. The liberation of Pokemon of which Team Plasma speaks, is the separation of Pokemon from foolish people. That's the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokemon. Preparations are complete. When my perfect plan is set in motion, first, a few gullible Pokemon trainers who are unable to resist Team Plasma will release their Pokemon. Then that number will become 100, then 1,000. In no time, even the gym leaders and the champion will be unable to fight us. Having a Pokemon will be considered a bad thing. Even people like the sad little Bianca, whose Pokemon was stolen in Castelia, will be unable to face public opinion and will release. Interesting. That's the kind of world we're making. Public shame, okay. Why are you telling me this? You may have the stone, but there's no chance whatsoever that the legendary Pokemon will accept you as the hero. So if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokemon, I suggest you search for some courage, because you're gonna need it. Why did you tell me this? What was the point of that? I don't understand his reasoning here. He can't keep getting away with it. I can't keep making ravioli. I brought way too much at Shopping Mall 9. Route 9 has a lot of trainers for such a short route. There's a place where people can ride similar people to... I should maybe fly back. Oof. The pitcher throws his first pitch. Oh, fling. That's kind of a cool move. Throw an item to do damage to the target, and the damage changes depending on what you throw. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna fly back to the Pokemon Center in the town we were just in. Heal up. Then come here, and we're gonna continue grinding. Because I think Karate Kid could be useful, it's just level 34 ain't it. That's not how it's gonna go. So yeah, we're gonna keep grinding, but not so boringly as before. I think it would be cool as a goal for this stream, at least face the Dragon-type gym leader. Not necessarily beat him. I mean, we couldn't even beat Bianca the first time. But at least just to see him. By the way, I haven't asked, how are people's day going? Y'all doing good? Do I have a bike or something? I kind of like this song. Ooh. Now by magic, blah. Magic, you mean Magic the Gathering, right? Not like prestidigitation or something like that? Yeah, okay. I've never seen Magic the Gathering played. I know it involves cards. I think Ansu is really into Magic. Do you want to pass through here? Then you must greet me. But apparently it wanted my Wizard's account password. Oh, saying your email was Does it need an email to play Magic? Oh, you don't mean physically playing it, do you? You mean playing something online related to it, huh? No, I do not have the money. Yeah, yeah. Card prices do be like that. Fighting is neutral against fighting, right? So maybe we'll just go for the... Ooh! Ooh! Oh my god! We are so weak! Okay, Zen Calm, you're level 32, you deal with this. Another Dragon Rage ought to do it. There we go. Okay, this has now become a Zen Calm grind. If I win, give me your Pokemon? What the heck? We've got a Team Rocket wannabe out here. Roughneck Reese. He's got a crocodile on his back, that's kind of fun. Ah, dig. Ooh, that did more than I thought it would. Okay. Hey, there you go, 33. Garbodor. I'm going to keep in, but swap out. Maybe to the Crocodile. So I think that thing's a poison type, and I think that ground moves are strong against poison. There you go. That was just a joke, you say. How dare. Okay, let's see if we can get to the Pokemon Center. You gonna give me something? I heard a guy with a legendary Pokemon was visiting Opelucid City. Okay. Hey, there you are. Gets this, what a liar. Desperately trying to con everyone with his speech. Combined his power with the Dragon-type Pokemon intends to create a new world. We hail the return of the hero Unova, the founder of this region. Pokemon are different. Are these two on the right? Aren't they, like, the... Aren't they from a different generation? I don't remember. Okay. Pokemon are different from people. They are living beings who contain unknown potential. People are the same. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. That also describes humans. They are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge. All of this describes humans. Beings who should be freed from our oppression. We Team Plasma invite you to join us. We want all to create a new world where people and Pokemon are both free. I ask you now, please release your Pokemon, and so I end my plea to you today. Thank you one and all for your attention. Have we been making Pokemon suffer? Maybe we should. These people are very influenced by propaganda. We could be as kings here. I'll be thinking about that. Yeah, those two. Is that Professor Rowan and one of the player characters from Gen 4, maybe? That speech was off the charts. The cooperation of people and Pokemon is how Unova came to exist to begin with. If a Pokemon really didn't want anything to do with humans, it would simply leave. Capturing a Pokemon in a Pokeball doesn't mean that you've captured its heart. Iris and Drayden? Is that the gym leader? Wait, Iris. No, she's from this game, isn't she? Oh my gosh. What's wrong? What does the Wandering Champion who left the Pokemon League need from us? Tell us about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Zekrom or Reshiram? Trader N, search for the other. Let me check that I have this straight. This N, or what have you, presumes to set the two Dragon-type Pokemon against each other in battle to test his convictions. Yes. Once you make Pokemon battle are the trainers, and it's so the trainers and Pokemon can get to know each other better. I'm going to the Pokemon League. No, I guess in this case I should say I'm returning to the Pokemon League. Of course I'll defeat N. I'll teach him about the beauty of this world where Pokemon and trainers live together in harmony. Also accelerate your arrival. Once you've obtained the Opelucid badge, come to the League. The Opelucid gym leader is tough, take care. Isn't he just standing right there? He's gone. Is he okay? He looked kind of scary. Don't worry, Iris. He is the strongest trainer in all of Unova. Come to my home. As Alder asked, I'll tell you everything I can. Ooh, we're about to get a lore dump. You bet. If it's Opelucid City, I can take you anywhere. As for the story of Zekrom and Reshiram, we'll tell you what we know about it this way. You look cool. Huh. Was it really necessary to... What the heck is with that door? Oh my god. This is your house? What you were holding is the Lightstone. Reshiram, who will likely awaken from the Lightstone, and Zekrom, who is already awake, were once the same Pokemon. The same? That single dragon Pokemon, along with twin heroes, brought a new region into being. The people and Pokemon had happy lives. One day, however, the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth and the younger brother who sought ideals, began to argue about how to decide which of them was right. Hmm. The single dragon-type Pokemon that had been with them all that time split its body into two. One side with the older brother and one side with the younger brother. Its pursuit of ideals, the black dragon-type Pokemon sought to usher in a new and better world. Its name was Zekrom. And the other, the white dragon-type Pokemon, sought truth and to usher in a new world, a world of good. His name was Reshiram. Because the two of them were once the same entity, their battle raged endlessly, and neither one could be declared the winner. They simply exhausted themselves. The twin heroes proclaimed that there was no one side that was right and ceased the conflict. The two heroes' sons started the battle again, and an instant later Zekrom and Reshiram destroyed Unova with lightning and fire. Oh my god. Then they disappeared. But if people work with Pokemon in the right way, we don't have to worry anymore about the world being destroyed. I mean, Zekrom and Reshiram worked hard for everyone and made a new region, so it should be alright, I think. Interesting. People may hurt Pokemon even more by imposing their selfish thoughts on them, but no matter what, Pokemon and people believe in each other, need each other, and will continue to live together. I'm never going to forgive Team Plasma for trying to separate Pokemon and us. Sorry we got a little off topic at the end. This is everything we know. Unfortunately, we don't know how to wake up the legendary Pokemon. So what was the point of this? I made a promise to Alder. You must win the gym badge from the Opelucid Pokemon Gym. Chase, I'll be waiting for your challenge at the gym. What? I mean, I'm glad, I guess, that we know where the region came from and a little bit more about the legendaries. But we still don't know what to do. I'm coaching Iris, but honestly, she's been stronger than me ever since she came here. Oh, Floatstone. Very cool. Ring target? If a Pokemon holds a ring target, it can be hit even by a move that would usually have no effect. Mastering this item is a bit tough. Actually, it's very tough. Interesting. Hmm. Kind of deciding what to do now. I am getting pretty hungry. Yeah. Maybe... Maybe I'll call it here. Grind basically everyone up to like 45 or something off stream. And then since I'm on vacation, it doesn't really matter when, but let's just say tomorrow I come back, we defeat the gym, beat the snot out of N, I don't know, beat the legendary Pokemon. I don't really know where the story's going after that, but yeah, maybe this is a good place to call it.